everyone. Hi, everyone. Jackie Tomlin here. Happy New Year. We are going to start today with working on your 2022 readings. I'm going to start with air signs, my Libra and Aquarius in that order, and I will timestamp them below. Today's reading is a little bit different than what you're used to seeing from me. We're going to do a different spread, which is by the houses, okay? Not only is this the houses, this is going to give you a little bit of clarity in each category of your life. We're going to start with a 3 angel card pull. We're going to go into the spread, and I'm going to clarify the spread with my oracle deck as we go through it. Some of you have asked about the romance part, so of course I'm going to throw those romance angels down at the end of each reading. So this is, oh, sorry, my phone going off for whatever reason. But this is your reading for 2022. Weird. And hope you are all doing well. Hope you're ready for this evening. Hope whatever you decide you're doing this evening that you're going to be safe. So let's get started with my Geminis. Okay. Gemini, this is taking a look at your entire year of 2022. Also want to remind you, on the channel's playlist, you will find the video for your month of January 2022. So Gemini, let's start. Hello, Miss Dorothy Parker. How are you, dear? How is your sister-in-law? All right, Gemini. We start with physical outlet. Okay, now normally when I see physical outlet means that you're getting ready to do something different. So first of year, perhaps you're taking up a new exercise routine. This could be a yoga routine, but it is doing something physical. There's something physical doing. I understand, my dear. Share your wisdom. I like this. This is more than teaching a class, but that's the first thing that pops up, that you may be asked to teach a class. Happy New Year. How are you? And that it's going to be something where you're going to share that wisdom. It's something where you're going to educate people, something that they don't know how to do. Okay. And you're going to have fun doing it. And the third angel card says, ooh, ready? You already know. Now, the answer to that should unfold as we progress through that reading. Hi, Miss Jean. Alrighty. Like I said, if you guys have not checked out your January reading, please do so. This spread is a little bit different. This is by the houses, and we're going to clarify as we go. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. How many of y'all ready for a new year? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you, your new year doesn't really start tomorrow, per se. Some of you, your new year starts in spring. Some of it starts in summer. Anyway, it's time to set the clock back, expect changes, expect things new. Let y'all know. Mercury goes retrograde January 14th up through February 3rd. Now, the important thing is we're not starting 2022 in retro, but we will in 2023. All right. Gemini. So y'all know my mom was a Gemini. Yes. 2021, I'm going to say, has not been an easy year for me either. It really has not. Love, hope, how are you, dear? All right. So, Gemini, your first house is the house of self. We have Justice, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So, love seeing this. Justice card, first off in your 2022 reading. This says you are being true to yourself. I'm doing better. Thank you, dear. This says your balance is being restored. Okay, now this could be indicate a court date. This could be the large lease or purchase or the signing of a document. But we start off with the category of self, of you being true to yourself. Now, Five of Cups. This is what you're guilty of. You're guilty of overthinking things. Okay. Now, if you take a look at this card, you'll notice, see the cards and the cups in front of him are overturned. Behind them, they're upright, and there's the bridge to the castle. Okay? So the one thing you're guilty of when it comes to treating yourself is overthinking things. Now, this year is going to bring in a new beginning for you with yourself, which is going to be in communication. This is how you personally communicate with others. It's going to be good. Going further with that, going on that justice card is a good business deal. So that could have to be that I've got some entrepreneurs coming up there. Hey, Miss Lisa, it could be that I've got someone getting ready to sign a contract, someone getting ready to buy a business, someone getting ready to sell a business. Pisces energy may or may not resonate here. And on that Ace of Swords, that communication, you're nervous about it. It shows scattered energy, and it's okay to be nervous about it. Bottom line on the Self card, this is your year. Look at that. Look at the fireworks and the yes answers like having the magician in this deck. This tells me you guys, my Geminis, are really and truly making this year about you, and that's totally awesome. That needs to happen. Now, Gemini, we're going to move to your second house, which is your house of money. See what your money's going to look like here. All right, Gemini, your house of money. I have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so y'all excuse me. And your house of money. We start with the Ace of Cups. New beginning. New beginning is not necessarily in the financial sector. It's in your heart. It's in love. It'd be the love of money. Okay. Then I have the Queen of Swords. Now, this tells me you're reeling in the reins when it comes to your money. You're tightening the belt. You are establishing a savings account. You're going to say, no matter what, no matter how broke I am, Jackie, I'm going to put $10 a week in this envelope. Okay? Because come the end of the year, I'm going to celebrate. Or come summertime, I'm going here. Okay? This tells me you're taking authority. You're taking authority. You're taking authority with yourself when it comes to your money. And you've got decisions to make. And these decisions, you guys have been putting off for too long. Not only that, that's also a divine timing card. I know y'all get sick of me saying it, but you know, if it comes out, it comes out. Is what it is. Okay? So, moving forward with the house of money. With that house of money, we have new doors opening and new opportunities are going to be presented. Look at there. High drive for success comes in on a major arcana in this deck. Major changes are drawing near. I really think financial stability for you guys is coming in 2022. It's going to be stronger than 2021, but a lot of it is based on you. So, yeah. Third house, communication and or transportation. Let's see what we got going on there. For my Geminis. I have the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles. Hi, Miss Dana. Happy New Year, my dear. And the Hanged Man. Okay, so the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Okay, so what we're looking at here, transportation and or communication. So what I'm seeing is with the High Priestess is you are trusting your intuition. You are tapping into that spiritual side of you. For some of you, you're like on a new spiritual path, okay? And the communication that I see that you may be spreading that. You may be drawing people into that. We do have the Knight of Pentacles here going, connecting with that house of money. Slow us moving Knight in the deck. But hey, the money is moving, right? There again, this is going to be a business deal, so there's going to be communications about that. When it comes to transportation, I'm seeing the hangman, okay? And it may be that you're feeling a little bit stuck, that you're not moving forward, you're not moving backwards. Um, just not a lot of movement around you. It's asking you to be still, slow down and be still, because the clarity that you seek will come then. Okay, sometimes the answers you need is when you're still. Let me say this because it has jumped out. I wasn't going to mention this. This was not intentional, but since it's here, let's talk about it. When it comes to transportation, why I may see you stalled out, honestly, we are headed to that second lockdown. Okay. Um, so just remember, I want you to embrace it as one thing only. It's spirit's way of slowing you down. Sometimes we get very frustrated when things don't go off the way we plan. And maybe we break down, a vehicle breaks down. Remind me, practice what I preach here. Or that, you are running late somewhere. Do you know that delay could have saved your life? So let me just say this. This is coming in your transportation section. Spirit's slowing you down for a reason. Hi, Dringo. Hi, Miss Dana. Okay, so moving forward in this category, look at there. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. God, I mean, all right, let's end it there. Let's just stop right there for 2022. It's all you need to know. You're on the right path. Knight of Pentacles. The disappointment that I'm seeing here comes with the money, and it's not the lack of money. It's a patience thing, Gemini. It's the evil twin saying, I need it now. Hi, Mai. And then we have new opportunities will be presented. So let's get through the stuck part. Let's get through that transportation part, and then new opportunities come into play. Does a new vehicle come into play this year? Very, very probable for my Geminis. Want to throw it out there. Not because you need one, not because something happens, but your choice. So I want to throw that out there as well. Now, moving on to your next house. This is the house of your home. What's going on at home? What's going on with your home life? All right, Gemini. In the home life. Ooh, some changes there. All right, home life. I've got the Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Magician. So I got a whole lot going on here. First of all, Seven of Swords. I don't really see someone lying to you at home, but it is asking you to put things under lock and key. This is an advisement of someone stealing from you. For some of you, excuse me, this could be as simple as your thoughts and or ideas, okay? But really what I'm seeing here, like if you got a shed, maybe you want to throw a lock on it, something like that. So yeah, Cancer may resonate here in your home life. This is also what I call the king of love, the open heart. This is someone, and it could be talking about your love life that has just really been through the ringer and now on solid ground and ready to move forward. And that's kind of what I see. If I've got singles out there that you're now at the point that you're opening your heart and maybe you're ready to get back out there, maybe you're ready to start dating. Okay. But I do see it as being good because you know what? The magician, the deck of 78, one magician, it fell into your home life. Okay. And that says you get everything you want and everything you desire is coming into the home life. For some of you, I'm getting renovations. For some of you, you're painting a room and that room's going to be yellow. Just want to throw that out there. And your new beginning in the home life is in winter. Winter is right now. If you're not in the United States, this is our winter. And so I'm looking at the time frame of right now on up to March 20th. There is a caution to slow down around the home front. You know what they say, accidents happen close to home. So be cautious when working around the home, or just, simple things around the home. And yeah, look at there. Wow, guys, I cannot make this up. Side by side on the home front. This says caution, slow down. And this one right beside a major arcana, that says proceed with caution. Now, I want to get back to what I'm saying, that I'm seeing some renovations, perhaps painting or whatever. You guys, please, please, please be careful. When it comes to injury or anything like that, it's going to be like close to home or at home. So be very careful. All right, moving forward, my Geminis. Fifth house of love. What do we have going on for love? Love, I have the Five of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we got an Aquarius here in the love life, an Aquarius energy. Now, the funny thing about this is we start with the Five of Wands, and I relay to you exactly what Spirit relays to me. There's difficulty in love, but it's with the family. Okay. So love is more than just your spouse, your partner, or finding someone. It's about family and friends too. And I do feel that there is some struggles with someone close to you or someone in your family. And it's going to get better. Three of Cups, you guys are happy go lucky and you're ready to celebrate. And that's throughout 2022, which I think is beautiful energy. Okay. That Queen of Pentacles shows me that you're grounded, you're centered, you're focused on your money. You're focused on work, career, your income, your communication. In other words, I don't see you stressing over minor details like you have in 2020 and 2021. Okay? Going with this, I have a Taurus energy as well that may or may not resonate with you. Point blank and simple says you will get what you want, and that comes in with the current of that water. An intense relationship and true love. I don't look for my Geminis to remain single. I do look for a strengthening bond for those that are out there as a couple. This could be moving forward, like living together, commitments, engagements. Yes. Anything like that. Okay. So, moving on to our sixth house of health for my Geminis. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Now, if you remember, the very first card we got on your angel reading was physical outlet, doing something different. And here it is, independence, doing things your way. For a small percentage of you, this could indicate use of a pregnancy. If I've got any women out there trying to get pregnant, this is going to be your year. Now, with that, I'll also have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is about your heart. This is about opening your heart to give love and opening your heart to receive love. Now, this comes in, I think, if it has to show up at all, which it usually does, at least it showed up in the category of health. Third person, unwanted advice and or opinion. Who is in your business? Who is trying to tell you how to run your life? Who is telling you what medicine to take? Who is telling you what you need to do? There's someone there. There's someone there speaking up. So, and like I said, this is in the area of health. Overall, I mean, things are good. I don't have any warnings. This is sudden change and then it will flow naturally. And like I said, I go back to the money thing. When it comes to physical activity, a physical outlet, or something to do with money and or communication, Gemini, this is you making that change. Look at there. New beginning comes in health as well. and taking your power back. Now, in this deck, this is three major arcanas here in your health. Sudden change, then it'll flow naturally, new beginning, and taking your power back. And this would tell me, Gemini, I have no reasons to be concerned about your health. Now, that does not mean don't be mindful of your health, okay? And nor should any psychic give you any health advice. I'm just telling you what is coming out in your reading. Now, we're moving on into the seventh house. And your seventh house is we're looking at relationships, marriage, or any type of contracts that you guys have going on. Wow, yeah, you got three major arcanas in your sixth house. So the first one up is the Empress, the Fool, and the King of Swords. Could be a Libra energy coming up in that seventh house. Now, this is a beautiful spread. Relationships, marriage, and contracts. We have the Empress. The Empress card as you. Okay. Sitting on the throne. This is the Mother card. This is positive changes on the home front. Let me be honest with you. When it comes to relationships, marriage, and things like that, you may be merging households this year. You may be going under one roof this year. You have the Fool card, I think is wonderful because this is happy-go-lucky. Total happiness, total contentment, a little bit of traveling going on there. This tells me you guys are ready to take the leap of faith. Okay? The King of Swords energy comes to me as someone who is coming in to advise you. For some of you, it's kind of unwanted advice, but I don't see a confrontation. But it does come in as someone that's kind of, and it could be someone in a uniform, like military, a police officer, fireman, something like that. Okay. Now, let's see what we have to go with that. I don't see anything in the way of contracts. There is a Cancer energy here. We have, you're only unhappy if you allow negative thoughts in, and that comes on that leap of faith. In other words, Gemini, whatever it is, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to marriage, you're just jumping in. You're jumping in. And again, we have an Aquarius energy here. I have a lot of people in your seventh house. A lot of people. I have nothing in the way of contracts. Nothing that shines through there. But I am seeing a lot of people here in the seventh house. Now, moving forward on to the eighth house. Okay. The eighth house, so this is kind of where we're looking at your stability. Okay. This is merging, taxes, assets, things of that nature. Okay. Now, let's see what we have going on here in the eighth house for my Geminis. There it is, the Tower card moment. The Two of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is in assets, merging, traveling. I'm sorry, traveling comes next. But this is your Tower card moment. And this is kind of what I'm going to say falls under the area of abilities. That you have the ability to snap on someone. Tower card moment is your temper. Okay. Good news is I don't see you, I don't see a confrontation. But you know what? You guys are a Gemini. So we got that good twin and the evil twin. You've got that ability to snap on somebody real quick and set them straight, say what you got to say, and walk off. Calling it as I see it, you know? Two of Wands energy shows me that we've got some travel coming up next to water. For some of you, there's going to be some unexpected travel in regards to business. Something's going on there. Training, trip, something is coming up. I don't think it's till later in the year, but it is there. And we have an unexpected offer of love. Now, remember this. Love is love. Okay? So it doesn't have to be in the love life per se, but there is an unexpected offer of love there, which is always wonderful to see. I don't care what house it's in. Okay, so going with this, we have good news will arrive and you're going to be ready to celebrate. Okay, this is going back to that tower moment with the no answer. The tower moment seems to be that someone is using you or has used you. This could be about your assets, and you are putting your foot down to that. And we have a Capricorn energy. So just want to throw that out there. Ninth house, we're looking at travel, education, and your abilities. Okay, ninth house, we have the Lover's card, the Hermit, and Strength. Okay, three major arcanas in the ninth house. Um, the Lovers, of course, you're strong in your love life. This applies to my singles. This applies to my couples. We saw intense relationship earlier. This is a year of love for you guys. Open your heart. I really want to stress that. Gemini, if I had to title this video, it'd be taking your power back and opening your heart. The Hermit says it's not always going to be easy because the Hermit tells me you have to tap into that intuition. You have to trust where you're being led because it does show what I said earlier. You guys are on the right path. You've had that in this reading twice. And next to that, of course, you've got the major arcana of strength. Strength is going to carry you through no matter what. Then we have to go with that, a small wish being granted. There's a Sagittarius energy here, as well as an Aries. So fire sign coming in through strong here on that ninth house. But in regards to travel, education, and abilities, you need to trust where you're being led. This is wishes granted. This is strong love life, and this shows you're on the right path. It's beautiful. So, coming into the 10th house. 10th house is work and career. Career and work. Let's see what we have here. We have the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, wow, and the Page of Cups. So what do we got in work and career? There's going to be some kind of movement in the year 2022. First of all, it shows me that you're overcoming your obstacles. You're pushing them to the side. You are making a new and clear and concise path, okay? The Knight of Wands tells me there's movement. So it could be a change of jobs. My hair is all in the way. But there is definitely some movement going on here. And then we have the Page of Cups with an unexpected offer coming into play. I really want to say that entrepreneurs and Geminis are really shining through for the year of 2022. It's going to resonate with someone. Okay, now here we have a 72-hour or under. Now that's going to apply for the next three cards that I pull in the next 72 hours in your work or career. Please note that this is 72 hours from when your eyes see this video. It is not 72 hours from when this video is recorded. Secrets will be revealed. Fear and worries will leave. And there's some brief flirting going on. So, yeah, for whatever reason, love life is overriding your working career. And that's coming up within the next 3 days. So, yeah. 11th house comes up with hopes, dreams, and wishes. Where your focus is at. Gemini, we have the sun. the Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Your focus is on happiness, love, and money as it should be. Okay? So the sun shining brightly in all that you do, it brings in new opportunities. The Two of Cups saying you want to be happy. You want to be happy in love. You want to be that couple. You want it all. Okay? And the Six of Pentacles, going back to like the beginning of your reading of you need something to help restore your financial balance. Now, the cool thing about this is looking at the year as a whole. By the end of 2022 or by this time next year, you are actually able to help someone else out financially. There is going to be a trip out of state. Commitment vows, living together. I'm telling you right now, if I got couples out there, you're ascending to another level. And if I got single Geminis out there, you're going to head to a committed relationship. And we have a Virgo energy here. And that is in the 11th house. Now, last house up is the 12th house of endings, problems, challenges, what you need to know. Anything negative you need to know or prepare for 2022. I have the Three of Wands, the Devil, and the Six of Wands. So, what do we have here? This is what you need to know. These are challenges ahead, something you're not expecting. First of all, Three of Wands retrospect. You're looking over the past. You're looking at what worked well for you, what didn't work well for you, and you're moving on from there. The Devil card. Someone is taking advantage of you. Someone is using you. Be warned of that. Okay? Because you're going to put a stop to it. Because right beside that, I've got total victory, complete success. And you surrounded by people that you're not normally surrounded by. I really say throughout this reading, I have screamed you starting a business. We have you're working on your self-esteem. Okay, there's some low self-esteem issues going there, and it's time to make decisions that you've been putting off. And clarity at the dawning of the new day. It's kind of like that, where everything opens up and just kind of resonates and makes sense for you guys. Okay, so let's throw down like 3 of these angel cards for your year. There you are, my dear. Gemini. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, normally when I see this apply in the love life, this tells me that there's some kind of spiritual connection with the two of you. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, y'all are one of the most controlling signs out there. You need to control everything. Just want to say that. And we have you deserve love. You are lovable. Love that. So, and then I've got this deck here. And let's just see if there's any other messages that we did not cover. Anything that wants to jump out for my Geminis for 2022. All right. It's so funny because we started your reading off with the Justice card. Okay. And the first thing I'm seeing here is the courthouse. So there's definitely something that's coming in to restore that financial stability. In regards to love, it's going to supersede your expectations in 2022, and so is your money. Okay. Your financial stability, like I said, is definitely going to be restored in a very strong way. So, Gemini, that's your 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. It looks pretty strong to me. Things that jump out to me in this reading is I do have entrepreneurs. I do have it could be a side hustle. But you're doing something, you're changing things up in regards to your money. There's some savings coming on. There's some kind of restoration that is coming in. There's something that could be, and I'll be honest with you, it could be another stimulus check that helps you get caught up and over the edge. Okay. For a lot of you, I am seeing a new vehicle this year. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Not when I can see that it's not because you need one, it's because you chose to get one. Okay. That tells me you're having a strong year in general. I don't really see any red flags or warnings. A couple times in this reading, it has showed that you're going to have to put your foot down to someone, and this is someone that is taking advantage of you or using you, or, you know. So I do see, I mean, y'all are not a quiet sign. You're going to speak up. I have no doubts about that. But overall, I think the energy of this entire reading was absolutely beautiful. I go back to that one of your angel. Yeah, there you go. One of your angels had said, share your wisdom. And I go back to, like I said, some kind of side hustle, starting a business. Maybe you're doing something different, but you are doing that. You are showing, spreading your wisdom. You are helping other people out. But my thing of it is, Gemini, I see happiness. Happiness. And you're working on your communication. And let's face it, not all signs know how to do that. So, want to throw that out there as well. So, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed it, but that's your year of 2022. Now, let me remind you that your January readings are up under the 2022 monthlies. Be sure to check those out, as well as your weeklies are up and your weekend video. And thank you for joining me. So, next up, Libra. Libra, this is your 2022. We're going to start with 3 angel messages for you. See how your year is going to pan out. It would help if I had the right deck, wouldn't it? Alrighty. Libra, first angel card. Acceptance, the angel of acceptance. Second angel card is divine purpose. That rainbow in the background, there is the promise. And we have the third angel card that says, very simply, you are understood. So that lets me know that some of you are feeling like you're not understood in some form or way. Very good. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, dear, and things go your way. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so what you need to know here. We're doing a spread by the houses. Get comfortable. They take a little bit to do, but I'm covering your entire year by each house for 2022, clarifying as we go. So, Libra, we're starting with your first house of health. I'm sorry, not health, self. Self. First house, you have the Eight of Cups, the Death card. Oh, awesome. And the Five of Pentacles. This is what your first house looks like. Eight of Cups. You are walking away from something that no longer serves a purpose. You're putting yourself first. I like seeing this. You are under the Death card energy of changes, transitions. Libra, bottom line, what I'm looking at here is one door opens, one door closes. It all happens at one time. It goes down at once. It's going to be emotional. Any way you want to look at it. Five of Pentacles tells me count your blessings, Libra. You've got a spiritual blessing coming in as well as a financial blessing. And like I said, you're making it all about you. Then we have 72 hours and under. Now, that is from when your eyes see this video. The next 3 cards I pull out are going to apply. It's not from when this video is recorded. So you've got secrets being revealed, fear, worries leaving, and a lesson that is well learned. So, yeah, that message going out to someone in particular. Next up, Libra, we have your second house. This is your house of money. Ooh, that one wants to jump out. We're going to let it. So we have the Ten of Wands, the Moon, and the Hierophant. This is your house of money for my Libras. Now, the Ten of Wands says you are overcoming your obstacles. You're addressing financial difficulties and financial hardships. You're not avoiding them. They're just not where you want to be financially. Now, the Moon card is one of those things that tells me it's all about divine timing. But then we have the Hierophant that tells me it's about manifestation. Now, you need to keep your thoughts, energy positive. Some of you may want to start an abundance bowl. I don't know if you have those or not. I certainly do. Because it's telling me that you can draw into you exactly what you want to see happening. And what I'm seeing is falling under the line of that spiritual and financial blessing. So it tells me that some of your prayers are in the area of money and they will be answered. Okay, going on with that house, we have the signing of a legal contract and or document. Now, this could be a loan coming through. This could be a large lease and or purchase. But it's something to do with your money there. Time to make decisions you've been putting off goes with your divine timing and clarity, the dawning of a new day. That's when the money comes in with that Hierophant energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, third house, Libra, communication and transportation. What we're looking at there. That third house for my Libras. Looking at the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so Libra, this is what your third house is looking like. Queen of Wands tells me it's a fire sign. Could be a Leo, okay? But the communication, and we'll get to the transportation. Uh, you're putting your foot down, you're taking authority, you're on solid ground, you're actually giving advice to people, okay? No, perhaps I got some tarot readers out there. Who knows? Wheel of Fortune says, thank you, Jesus. The wheel is finally turning in your favor in the area of communication. Things are going very well. Then I have movement, someone moving in, someone moving out, some type of movement. And this could be movement as well as your transportation, as in that you could also be setting yourself up for another new vehicle purchase this year. Okay, so Libra, continuing with that, it says, when it comes to communication, one of the struggles that you guys have had in 2021, it looks like you felt very alone and very empty on the inside. But here it is. This is where it fell into. You're on the right path, falls into that area of communication and transportation. And that Knight of Wands says that you've had past disappointments. This is what has prompted you to move forward so strongly in this particular category. This is what's prompting you to really take charge. All righty. Well, I'm really resonating with you today, aren't I? Okay, so now we're going to move forward with the fourth house. Fourth house, Libra, is your home life. What's going on in the home for my Libra? Libra, we start with the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Well, that doesn't get any better than that, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, Nine of Pentacles, financial stability, financial independence. For some of you, you're just very independent, strong mind, strong-willed. Things are going well, but then we've got that Ten of Cups. And you know what the Ten of Cups is, Libra? That's your happily ever after, and you got it in your home life. This is a happy couple. This is happy children. This tells me, I'm not going to say you're a homebody. You enjoy your home. You've worked hard for it. You enjoy it. and the Knight of Pentacles of new money coming in. Now, let me mind you, this is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but the money is in that household, and you are independent, and you could be one of those that are so independent you want no one's help. Okay. Spring is going to be your next big new beginning in 2022. If you're not in the U.S., to let you know that we are looking at March 21st would be your next strong new beginning. You are getting things under control, and the Magician, the yes sign, you getting everything you want, desire. To be quite honest with you, Libra, and I spoke about this at the very beginning of the video, not all signs, midnight is the start of the new year, okay? And hello, Happy New Year to you too, from India, all right. That not all signs are beginning their new year, tomorrow. And Libra, you're one of those that I would have to say, I would go more for the first day of spring, that March 21st, is that being your absolute new year, or the beginning of your new year. Okay. So on to the fifth house for my Libra. This is love. What do we have in love? Be mindful, love is love in general. This is your partner. This is your love life. This is home, family. It's just love. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Two, luck number two, double sevens here. Okay, first of all, I feel personally the Seven of Wands, best energy in the deck, and it came in your love life. This tells me your focus, I'm not going to say it's not on love, the focus is on you. You're putting yourself first. You're making decisions on your own. You are, I'm not going to say not worried about anybody else, but yeah, just checking things off of your to-do list, and it's taking care of you. And I think that's beautiful, beautiful energy. Two of Swords tells me it's going to be about divine timing. And again, you have decisions to make. And then we have that Seven of Pentacles coming in. Your focus is more on work, career, moving up the ladder, raises, bonuses, promotions, commission checks, more so than it is on matters of the heart. With that, there is a caution to slow down. Okay, don't do too much at once. There is a Taurus energy here, and we have move forward and stop procrastinating. Okay, Libra, what I'm looking at here in your house of love and what I want to advise to you. You guys, I'm going to say you're a little frigid. You're a little cold. You need to open your heart. Okay? So make that on your New Year's resolution. Learn how to open your heart. You're so career driven and so money minded that you're letting love fall to the wayside. And, that goes into your perfect balance. It is one of your houses and it is part of it. So next up, Libra, we have your sixth house. Your sixth house is your house of love. Health. And we have judgment. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. So in your seventh house, starting with judgment. First of all, this says don't pass judgment on someone too quickly, because if you do, you're going to be wrong. That includes your health. Let's not assume that we know everything is fine. Let's not assume something is wrong. Let's not Google what your health problems are. Libra, you're a little bit stubborn. Just want to throw it out there. If something is wrong, go to a doctor. I don't see anything wrong. I'm just saying what I see on you and your health. Seven of Cups, you're manifesting. For some of you, you're taking a holistic route this year. And we have the King of Wands, that you're grounded, you're centered. Also, an Aries energy is appearing there as well. Now, continuing on with your health, we have there's someone close to you that's going to offer some advice that may not set right with you. There's the anger, resentment, and jealousy. And we have an Aquarius energy. So there you have it. Someone really voicing their opinion. I know it's kind of weird. I kind of feel like I'm contradicting myself. So it tells me that you need to find the balance between not passing judgment on someone, but yet I see that someone offering advice and opinion is going to piss you off. So you're going to have to find some kind of balance there, and that is coming in your health. Now, moving forward, we're looking at relationships, marriage, and contracts. All right. Yes, this is why I love doing them by the elements, because it shows the similarities in them. Then we have the 7th house of the relationships, marriage, and contracts. Ooh, the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Star. This is beautiful. 9 of Cups is what I call the fat happy cat. This is your wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment also comes with a new beginning. That new beginning, again, is in spring. Over and over, this reading is telling me your new year is going to start the first part of spring, and you have the Star. This is the second card in the deck that says wish fulfillment. However, it is also indicating to me, in regards to relationships, marriage, and contracts, any delays are actually going to be in your favor. Okay? And that's fine. Libra, you're more of a patient sign than most. Going with that, we have a good business deal coming in, and with wish fulfillment, you have yet another new beginning is coming in summer. That's going to be in June. And we have to get ready for a fast pace. So once your new year hits, which I'm really going to say it's going to be about mid-March, things are just going to take off. So I'm going to view that first quarter of the year, that January, February, first part of March, it's kind of like, how do I want to say, the calm before the storm. Okay. So next we have merging taxes and assets. What you need to know there, we have the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. You need to take care of something. There's something here lingering. Okay. This could be a past tax bill. This could be a bill that you've been putting off. But it shows me someone has done you wrong. It shows me that you're very defensive and you've been putting it off for too long. So there's something there that you're going to need to address so you can move forward. Make a payment arrangement, do what you got to do there. Also, a Taurus energy jumps out in that house as well. There is a caution to proceed with caution. Positive thinking. And you're only unhappy if you allow negative thoughts. Okay, let me say this, Libra. Whatever I see you putting off here, it's weighing on you, okay? And if you just address it, it turns your energy so quickly. And like I said, it could be something as simple as a payment arrangement, but there's something there you're avoiding that you just really, really need to take care of because it's weighing you down more so than what you realize. Okay. Next house, travel, education, and abilities. What do we have going on here? There we have the Tower, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. Ooh, a couple of kings coming in. Travel, education, and abilities shows me that you're going to have a lot of help come to you this year. Okay. First of all, we start with the Tower. Tower is your temper. I don't see a confrontation. Okay. But I am seeing people of authority, grounded, centered people, educated people are coming in. This is almost like someone coming in to save the day. There is a Libra and Cancer energy here. One is very assertive, while the other one I'm going to say is an older person. And then there's one that's just compassionate and, there to lend a helping hand, but also there to someone that you can vent to or open up to. So definitely a strong friendship bond there. And we have, again, Cancer energy has shown in this house twice. We have being warned of being used by someone that's coming with that Tower energy. Okay. And on that King of Swords, there's a Virgo energy. So there's a lot of people falling in your abilities department. You have ability to be friends with many, many, many different people, many, many different personalities. Let's make sure that they are uplifting to you and not pulling you down. So select your friends wisely. All right, Libra, moving on to your career and work for 2022. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, Gemini energy. And we have the Queen of Swords going back with the Virgo energy. Okay, so what this is telling me, you are nowhere where you want to be financially. There's some financial stress going on. But it does show me that financial stability to its highest is coming to you. And if I can give you a time frame, I'd have to say late summer, early fall. And this is you putting your foot down, being true to yourself. So really taking charge. Then we have a Sagittarius that may resonate with you guys. Major changes drawing near, and some brief flirting as well. But to me, it's all about the work and career, and it just tells me you're not where you want to be in your career, but you will be as we progress with 2022. Next up, we have hopes, dreams, and wishes in your 11th house. And we have the Four of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Magician. How beautiful is that? Magician showed up in the hopes, dreams, and wishes. Four of Swords letting you know this is the calm before the storm. This could be a quick moving year. Very quick moving. It's going to be a year to shine through, but it's definitely a quick moving year. Page of Wands is the messenger card, and the message is the Magician. It says you get everything you want and desire. It's right there on the table before you. It is the highest tarot card in the deck. Also throwing out, again, a Sagittarius has appeared in your 11th house. Now, on the 12th house, the endings, problems, and challenges. We have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun. What a beautiful way to end a reading. Okay, Nine of Wands is what I call the Majigity card. Eight of Wands and the Sun. So Nine of Wands says you're kind of anxious and you're excited and you're kind of like a cat on a hot tin roof. And I say that because you sense change and you know change is coming. You need to allow it. Notice I said allow. Okay, you need to allow it. Eight of Wands says you're totally happy, you're totally content, and some love arrows flying around. And of course, the sun shining brightly and all that you do, but it's also bringing in new opportunities. Now, music, either a live music venue or a message in the lyrics. There's something to do with music in your entire year of 2022. If you are separated from someone or something, it is going to be temporary. And there is a Capricorn energy here as well. So Libra, let's pull three of those romance cards. Romance angels, this is for your year of 2022. All right. Libra, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this tells me you have options and you're going to have more than one choice. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, let me say this. If I got single Libras out there and you're waiting for Mr. Right to break down in the driveway, it's not going to happen. You're going to have to put some effort into this. Okay? And we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So I'm not going to say that it's not a year of love. Love did not jump out prominently in this reading for you guys, okay? What does jump out is you working on yourself, your finances, your working career. So let's see if we have any other guided messages from Spirit that you need to know for 2022. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon because I have a marriage here. This could be news of a marriage. For some of you, I don't think you're getting married, but you could be getting engaged. Okay. What you do need to know is we're looking at you dating. There is some kind of a mature woman in particular. I usually don't associate gender, but this is absolutely a mature woman that comes in to give you advice. For some of you, it could be financial advice. For others of you, it could be advice in general, but this woman is really going to play a key in 2022. And something about your jurisdiction or where you live is going to change and is changing to the better. Okay. So those are your additional messages. Libra, I think you've got a great year ahead. Like I said, I don't want to be discouraging and say it's not going to be a year about love when I'm getting news of marriage as well as dating. I think a lot of you are just opening your heart or just opening up to getting back out there. But your focus for the year of 2022, just really from what I'm seeing, it's on you. It's on work. It's on career. It's on gosh, your home life was just damn near perfect, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, looking like a pretty strong year ahead for my Libras. The only Tower card moment I saw was very, very brief in passing, and it has to do with someone that's taking advantage of you. So, brief in passing is good when it comes to that. And please remember, I have never seen a tower that has led to something worse. It always leads to something better. It's always quick moving energy because it comes in with sudden changes. But you're one of the signs that I can say your year is going to go by lickety split. You've got a sudden rush of energy that comes in, and you may feel at some point in time that you're just not getting to everything, that things are moving that quick for you. So that's not a bad thing either. Don't forget your January 2022 are also on the channel's playlist under monthly videos. Your weekly videos are up as well as for your weekend. A lot of cards here. And thank y'all for sticking with me because I know these readings are rather drawn out, but it's the only way the best way I find to take an in-depth look at your entire year as a whole. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Do I got anyone else here with me? Because up next we have Aquarius. Like I said, thank y'all for hanging in there with me. So, Aquarius, this is your year of 2022. Happy New Year to you. We're going to start the same way with 3 angel cards. Miss Dorothy, Aquarius ascending. All right. What do we have coming up for the year of 2022 and my Aquarius? Aquarius, first angel card up. Look at there. What a great way to start your year of 2022 with Archangel Michael. And we have physical outlet that you're going to be doing something different on the physical outlet of things. And we have good message here of you are safe. Oh, awesome. At least you got a party to go to. I'm one of those that I'm not doing anything this evening. I have absolutely no plans. Yep, I will hopefully get to Virgo this later this evening. All right, Aquarius, this is your year 2022. We're going to break this down by the houses, clarify as we go, wrap it up with a few romance angels. All right. First house, house of self for Aquarius. We have the Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Temperance card. Now, let me say this. I do feel the Seven of Wands is the best energy in the deck. I think it's a beautiful way to start any reading. This is in the self card, and this is what I call the card of self. This is you taking care of yourself, you prioritizing, you putting yourself first, you checking things off of your to-do list. Cool. Then we have the Emperor, and the Emperor, I think, is really you. This is that take charge type person. This is the one that is getting things done. This is the one that looks like the person that comes in to save the day, and I really think that's you. Temperance coming in with the Sagittarius energy, showing that you have learned in this journey of self that when you do the same thing, you get the same result. And because of that, you're changing things up. So we have a celebration coming up. We also have your new beginning is now in winter. If you're not in the US, that's from right now on up to March 20th. Sorry about this, guys. And then we have moving forward and leaving an emotional upset behind. Like I said, I love this. The house of self is very strong. Tells me that you're making it all about you. Second house is the house of money. Where are we at with Aquarius and money? We have the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So, in your house of money, oh my goodness, sorry to hear about that, chick. Okay, so what we have going on here with the Queen of Swords, and we're looking at a Virgo energy. You're taking authority. You're putting your foot down. You are really controlling the money this year. You've got more of a grip on it, more of a control of money than what you had in 2021. Okay. It shows me that you've had a rough go of things. There's also a Cancer energy in this house. And it shows wise financial decisions and or investments. For whatever reason, what is jumping out to me is a second property. So I'm going to throw that out there as well. So with that, we have good luck and abundance, a lesson well learned, and an Aries energy. So a lot of people in the house of money. So just make sure they're not standing around with their hands held out. Okay. I do want to say this to my Aquarius. If you loan anyone money, the likelihood of getting it back is not good, even though their intention is really real to pay it back. Their actual ability may not be there. Okay, so now we're into your third house of communication and transportation. We have the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Look at those two tens right there. So strong, powerful new beginning. Coming in communication and transportation. New transportation this year? Very possible. Six of Cups shows you are reuniting and reconnecting with someone from the past. For me, from what I'm seeing, my perspective, it's more than one person. To be honest with my Aquarius out there. Ten of Cups, the happily ever after. Happy home front, things going well. And in transportation, you have your abundance card. This is new money coming in. Now, not only is the abundance card the highest financial card in the deck, this is everything. This is the abundance in love, money, home life, friendships. It's just an abundance. The two tens together are a powerful and strong new beginning for you. So communication and transportation, definitely your thing. There it is. New opportunities coming in as a major arcana. There is the Magician card, your yes answer. Look at those fireworks. Okay. And there is music, either a live music venue or music in the lyrics. Now, it's real funny because in Gemini, I saw the delay in travel, where Aquarius, I am seeing travel. I'm seeing you saying, yep, let's go, road trip, planes, whatever, you're ready to roll. So definitely a difference for my Aquarius from 2021 to 2022 in that area. Next up, we have the fourth house. This is the house of home. All right. House of home comes with my favorite card, the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords. So, House of home. The Chariot says something at home is going to be quick moving. But this is you getting everything you want and desire. And it comes in when you least expect it. And it's also the Hierophant there, saying anything you want to happen on the home front, you are manifesting. And so you need to keep that thoughts and energy positive. I mean, some of you need to make like an abundance bowl, have a candle, like a little altar or something that you do your prayer or something, because I really see some significant changes here. With the home front, and I also see a pile of jealousy here. Okay, I'm going to throw that out there as well. You're also working on some self-esteem issues. Your new beginning is going to be spring. So March 21st, this is more or less your new year versus tomorrow. And we have the clarity, the dawning of a new day. Some things are just coming together. It's like that aha moment happens when you're still in your home. Next, we have your fifth house, and this is the house of love. We have Judgment, twofold. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have Strength. So, Aquarius, when I say it's twofold on Judgment, first of all, you feel that people are passing judgment on you. You also have to be warned of judging people too quickly. Love, to me, and my Aquarius is coming in a form that you're not expecting. These jumped out, so we're going to take these. Actually, three. And of course, there is strength on your side no matter what you do. I also have a Gemini energy in this house of love. Now, there is a trip out of state. Do you see a lot of travel from my Aquarius? Sudden change, and then it will flow naturally. And this is relax and take some downtime, because you know what? It is the calm before the storm. So you guys have got a busy year in 2022. If you thought 2021 was kind of slow or slacking, you got no idea what you're setting yourself up for. It's going to be incredibly busy. Sixth house, the house of health. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Death card energy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, Eight of Swords says the card of self-imposed restrictions, which I think is funny because you got the physical outlet card, Angel, saying that you need to change things up. Death card energy, endings, closures, rebirths, new beginnings. So what's going on in the health department? Emotions. Okay? Emotions. Anxiety levels are going to be high this year. But I have that Queen of Pentacles. This is Aquarius and Aquarius, which means you guys are stubborn. Stubborn, set in your ways, not wanting to change. And sometimes change is good. With that, there is the commitment, vows, and living together. So it could be a spouse or someone will be the one that's influencing your health or positive changes in your health. And we have with that brief flirting. So definitely someone in the love life. There's also a warning of that you guys, if you're feeling like you're being used by someone, whether it's in your love life or in your health, that you need to put a stop to it. And that just kind of popped up out of nowhere. So in our 7th house, we are looking at relationships, marriage, and contracts. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. All righty. And we have the World. Let me say this. If you are living alone, you will not be living alone by December of 2022. We have positive changes here in regards to that. We have you overcoming your obstacles. I do have someone moving in, moving out, and a really pick up moving in. And I have the World, as in the world is your oyster. With that, I've got a Taurus energy. You're only unhappy when you allow negative thoughts in, and this is someone you already know. Wow. So, Aquarius, I really didn't see that coming. I don't know about y'all. But yeah, that's some big news for you guys for 2022 in your 7th house. All right. So, 8th house, merging taxes and assets. What you need to know there that wants to jump up. If they want to jump, I'm going to let them jump. King of Swords, the Magician, King of Wands. Look at the 2 kings here. Okay. This is getting things under control. Sigh of relief. There's something there that you may have caught up on, maybe whether it's some past taxes or something like that, something burdening you. It was there, but it shows that it's been rightened. I have that King of Wands energy. Bottom line, I have a person of authority here. So this could be like going to court and a court date and a win. It could also be someone in uniform, because I'm coming in with the Magician, and the Magician is that highest card in the deck. That's your yes answer. It says you get everything you want and desire on the table before you. Okay. And with that, I have delays are in your favor. Now, let me throw this out there, Aquarius, you're not a patient sign, but it is letting you know that delays are in your favor because it brings in that Magician. If you are separated by someone or something or a situation, it is only temporary. And you got the 72-hour card. So how this works, 72 hours from when your eyes see this video, not from when this video is recorded. It's the next 3 cards. Scattered energy surrounding you, good news arriving, and you'll be ready to celebrate an intense relationship and true love. Look out, Aquarius. That's your next 72 hours. Now, moving on, we are up to your 9th house of travel, education, and your abilities. What do we have here for Aquarius? We have the Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Five of Cups. Okay. Not so much in the travel or the education, but what I'm seeing is your abilities. First of all, you have an open heart. You're ready to accept love. You're ready to receive love. Scorpio jumps out here. I want to throw that out there. The Fool card energy tells me, you know what, guys? 2022, you're going to take that leap of faith. You're jumping in with both feet. And I love seeing that energy. And the Five of Cups is letting go of overthinking things. Thank you, Jesus. That is a problem for my Aquarius. Okay, it does say to proceed with caution, and that's what the Fool card, don't make foolish decisions, but y'all are jumping in with both feet. A small wish granted, and you're taking a stand or shutting the door to someone on the past or someone who has done you wrong. So, good energy there. Next up is the 10th house. We've got jumpers. I love it, Aquarius. This is working career. I'll take any of the jumpers from Spirit. Okay, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Star. Now, I'm not going to say I see problems in working career, but we're going to discuss it. First of all, you're moving from the troubled waters to the calm. So that tells me there's been a smooth transition in work, but there's also a third party, someone advice and or opinions that's in work and career. And for whatever reason, I'm picking up jealousy, I'm picking up the resentment, and I'm picking up someone trying to hold you back. Okay, it's coming in work and career. With that, you do have wish fulfillment, but I have to say, Aquarius, hang in there because it does show that delays are in your favor. And for whatever reason, I'm just picking up a generalized control freak in the working career with you guys. Move forward and stop procrastinating. A good business deal. Bear where he's leaving. You guys hang tough. You're going to prevail. You're going to win on the end of this situation. It's just a controlling, dominant person there that you have to deal with. Next up is hopes, dreams, and wishes. What do I have for my Aquarius here? We've got the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. So, Six of Pentacles tells me your financial balance is being restored. This is hopes, dreams, and wishes. You will actually be able to help someone else out financially. And I'm not going to say it's by December next year. I'm saying it's going to be throughout the year. So, Aquarius, you're looking at a pretty decent financial year ahead of you. The Hermit card, you're going to have a little bit of the jiggity feeling where you're going to have to dig deep into your own intuition and trust where you're being led, because everything here indicates you're on the right path. The High Priestess, the same thing of trusting your intuition, tells me that you're grounded, you're centered. You a lot of times have the own answers that you seek. You just got to trust where you're being led. This also comes with a Virgo energy. To stop beating yourself up, and the signing of a legal contract and or document. Nice. I really think that has to do with a purchase. And I want to throw in the word unexpected. So, in the 12th house of ending problems, challenges, anything you need to know there that is coming up. What do we have for Aquarius for 2022? We have the Two of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords. So, okay, so you've got travel plans by river, lake, or ocean. I mean, it's not travel by boat. You've got a new beginning in your financial sector, and in your problems and challenges, there's someone there that has done you wrong. There's something that's been very devastating with you, and you need to shut the door on that, kick that door shut, because it will prevent other doors from opening. Okay? Let go of that negative energy. The person who's done you wrong, let it go. Let it go. Okay, so we have a Libra energy here, a Cancer energy here, and Leo. So what does this tell me for endings, problems, and challenges? Too many damn people in your business. Bottom line. That's going to be your biggest challenge for 2022. Too many people in your business. So, now let's go with your romance angels. And this is for the year of 2022 in my Aquarius. What do the romance angels have to say here? We have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Anything worth having is worth working for. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Lord help you, Aquarius. I hate to tell you, they are the hardest damn relationships ever. They're long term, but they are not easy relationships. So any other messages Spirit wants to throw out for my Aquarius for the year of 2022? And we've been on for over an hour. Thank you guys for bearing with me here. These are long readings, but I think they're worth it in the end because you can refer back to them throughout the year. Okay, so any other messages that you need to know? There's a thief here. Someone trying to steal from you, whether it's physical or thoughts or opinions or something like that. I do see a thief here, so that bothers me. There is renovations, and I think for a lot of you, it could be like your living room or something like that. And these are positive renovations, whether it's buying new knickknacks or throw pillows or pictures or perhaps painting a room. There is something here. There's someone's going to give you a gift, and I think this is a delayed Christmas gift or something. But there's some type of gift coming in here. Well, Aquarius, you got birthdays coming up. Um, but you're very excited about it. It's like a childlike energy comes out with this gift. Work is work, okay? And you're going to be asked to volunteer on a community event more than one time this year. For some reason, you're in the limelight that way, and I suggest that you do just that because it brings like an internal peace and some joy to your life. So, absolutely, anybody asked you to volunteer, please do so. Thank you guys for joining me. I know I've kept y'all on here for an hour and a half. These will be time stamped in the comments. Don't forget to check your 2022 January reading. Your next week reading is already up, as well as your weekend. You guys have a happy new year. I'm going to take a break, and water signs will be next, which are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You guys, see you soon. Happy New Year. Bye.